This tutorial is going to be my everyday makeup look. I've been doing very simple makeup looks lately. This is definitely my go-to. It takes me between 5 and 10 minutes depending on the day. Sometimes I'm quicker, sometimes it takes me a little bit more time, but this is definitely my go-to. I like it pretty much every single time I do it. It makes me feel good about myself, but it's not too much makeup. I just like this. It's perfect to go to school. This is what I wear every day when I go to school. Also would be a great work appropriate makeup. A lot of you often ask me to do a more simple makeup for school or work, so I think this would definitely be something good for that. Obviously you can switch up a few products, kind of alter it to your needs, so this is definitely my go-to. All of these products I have been using, just they're so easy to use. I know exactly that I'm gonna like the end result. Sometimes you try something new and you're like, no, I don't like that today. So this is definitely my go-to. I just really like all of these products. I definitely recommend them. So that's pretty much it. I know it's a very simple makeup look, but I still wanted to do it because this is definitely what I do pretty much every day. So I really hope that you will enjoy. Definitely thumbs up the video if you do. So make sure to leave me your request down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so first step is I always moisturize my lips. This is my favorite super hydrating lip balm. So this is the Smith's Rosebud Salve. This is not the type of lip balm that you put on right before applying lipstick because it's too thick, but when I first start to do my makeup, this is what I do. So next, I like to prime. I don't prime every single day, but if I know I'm gonna have a pretty long day, I like to prime. This is by MERCIER. It's a hydrating primer. They have a few different primers. I have the hydrating one because I have dry skin. This primer, if you have super dry skin, I would definitely recommend this one because it won't fake a glow. It will actually moisturize your skin, because sometimes you can find primers that are glowing or that just add a glow, but they just add a fake glow. It's not a real glow. So this one just makes my skin look very dewy and healthy, and it makes my skin feel and look really hydrated, so I really like that. So next I'm gonna move on to foundation. This is not technically a foundation, it's a light revealing sheer makeup, part of the new spring collection by Guerlain. It's the METEORITES Baby Glow. It's very hydrating on your skin and it's very light. I always apply any sort of foundation with a beauty blender, especially if you have dry skin, especially in the winter time. You should stay away from any brushes because I find that brushes kind of exfoliate my skin and just make my dry skin look even worse. Even if I take really good care of my skin, it doesn't feel dry, but I just can't use a brush because it just doesn't look good. This will give you like a healthy dewy glow, which I love. I'm using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I really like. It's a little bit old now, so it's definitely thicker than it used to be. Now, to kind of brighten my my under eyes, I like to use the Elizabeth Arden Finishing Flawless Finish Correcting and Highlighting Perfector in the shade 1. And I don't use a lot of concealer. I just want to cover up, and then with this I brighten my under eyes, and then also my chin, side of my nose, and then the rest on my forehead. Okay, next to set my face, I've been using the Guerlain Météorite Compact. Guerlain Météorite Pearls in the compact. So it looks like this. So this is again part of the spring 2015 collection. So I use this in the same way as I used to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder and Diffuse Light. I really like this. It's a super light powder, very fine, and it adds a really nice glow to my face. So I kind of mix all of these. I set my under eyes, and then I kind of go over my face. I don't love this brush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury powder brush. It kind of hurts my skin. So yeah, but I just use this all over my face basically, and it just adds a really nice glow, and it sets my face at the same time. Doesn't make my skin look dry. I really like this. So definitely one of my favorites recently. Next, for bronzer, I haven't been contouring lately. I've been just liking the bronze look, so what I use is the Essence Sun Club. I actually showed you this in my January favorites. So this is what I use. This is the brunette, so it's the darker one, but I think it works fine on me. And then I use two brushes. It depends on the day. I use the Tweezerman big powder brush for my neck, and then to create kind of a sculpt effect on my face, I use this one by Sigma. This is the F20, which I really like it as well. So I'm going to start with my neck. So this is a really nice bronzer. I don't know, it's very inexpensive, it works really well, and yeah, I like it. It's a nice color. I just start by bronzing my neck. And then with the remaining product, I just do my cheeks a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this brush with a little bit more product. I usually kind of tap it on the lid. And then I'm just going to kind of sculpt my face just a little bit. Okay, so that is pretty much it. It's pretty easy. I just dust bronzer all over my face basically, but yeah, it just gives me a little bit more of a bronze look because I'm so fair. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then moving on to blush. There's two blushes that I've been really liking recently. The first one is Prom Princess by MAC. It was part of the Betty and Veronica collection. I've had this for 2 years. The collection came out exactly 2 years ago. And it's only now that I've been enjoying this blush. I never really wore it before, but now I really like it. So I use this again with the Tweezerman blush brush. This is my favorite blush brush. It's been for the past few months and I really like it. So I either use this one or Reckless by Marc Jacobs, which I showed in my January favorites. So I just take a little bit of the blush. I really like this because it gives me a really healthy pink glow, and I like that. So this is a very pigmented blush, so I'm really careful with it. So I dust a little bit on the lid. So next for my brows, I've been using the Brow Drama by Maybelline. So I like it to just comb my brows, put them in place, and just add a nice tint to them. So that is all I do for my brows. Next for mascara, I've been using the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I'm not going to talk too much about this mascara in this video because I did a whole entire review on this mascara. I did one in French and one in English, so if you want to check these out, I'm going to list them down below. So yeah, I'm just going to go apply this mascara and I'm going to come back. Okay, so I've got mascara everywhere on my face, but until it dries, I'm going to do my lips. So my lips, I usually change my lipstick kind of frequently. I go through phases. So now I've been really liking this Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Sex Machine. Again, I showed this in my favorites video. So I really like this lip color because I feel like it brings the whole look together. The just darker nude lipstick just kind of brings it all together, I feel like. I don't know, I really like this lipstick, and it lasts a pretty long time on my lips, and it's matte, but it's very light. It's still light matte lipstick, so it doesn't feel uncomfortable at all on my lips, and I really like it. So during the weekend, I like to smudge eyeliner on my top lash line. I really like the one by Urban Decay, Stag, which comes in the Naked on the Run palette, which I did a whole video on, so I'll link it down below. But just for everyday, I just like to line my upper waterline. So I use the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in black, and it's a twist top, so that's pretty convenient. So I just... And the last step of my makeup is Fix Plus. I like to take a quick shower with this. I never go without Fix Plus or either Magnifix from Lisuati. Just feels very good on my skin. It kind of just melts everything together, and I just really like this, especially because it's very cold outside. The last step, I always apply perfume. So the one that I'm wearing today is Gucci Guilty. It's actually my first time wearing this. I did a whole fragrance perfume haul on my channel. It will be up before this video, so if you want to check that out, I got all of my perfumes from fragrancenet.com, so if you want to check it out, it will be listed down below. But yeah, today I'm wearing Gucci Guilty. Smells really good. This is definitely more of a nighttime fragrance, but I like to wear my nighttime fragrance in the daytime, I guess. So this is what I'm wearing today, and it smells really good. So that is it for my everyday makeup look. I really hope that you enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Always makes my day. Also, you can follow me on all of my social media platforms. All the links will be down below. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!